Everybody, Ralph Havens here, and I had something brewing in my mind over the past few months that I'm gonna start real soon. And a little backstory first. Back in 2014, the summer of 2014, I was just thinking, you know, how can I get a way for people to get sessions without a lot of money? And so what I came up with was I emailed the people on my email list, and I said, hey, once a month I'm going to be doing this group session to help people get over what they're dealing with. And right off the bat, it was a success. And so I've been doing that for, I guess, 6 years now, coming up on 6 years, and it's been real cool. And one of the inspirations from it, the thing that kind of made me think about that, was back when we were in San Diego. We had a group of people. They were psychics. They were actually a group of psychics, and they would come to the house, and once a month, I think, I forgot how often, they would come and sit on my side porch, and we would do sessions, the matrix energetics and all the other sessions to help people get over conditions and play magic and make things happen in the real world. And so so that was super cool. And so lately what I decided was, and I'll tell you a little story of some of the stuff that happened along the way. I found some really fast ways to clear stuff. One of the stories, I don't want to go too specific for privacy, but somebody wouldn't let me touch their foot. And then when I quizzed them a little bit more about it, there had been a lot of history of almost losing the foot, and some botched surgeries and a car wreck, and all sorts of trauma around it. So I did this technique that I like to use for just about everybody that I work with. It's very powerful. And you know how, like, you can have thoughts and beliefs, and it can be because of something that happened in your past. And so many of us try to do stuff like control our thoughts, or let go of our thoughts, or be quiet in the mind, still the mind, or change our beliefs, because we know that our beliefs affect our reality. But it's so hard, right? I mean, the thoughts just keep coming and coming. There's an endless stream, and where are these thoughts, and are they your thoughts? And a change of belief, you know, you can think a new belief, but deep down you might not really believe the new belief. And so what I found was a way to go even deeper, more of what is really the cause, the real cause of all these thoughts and all these beliefs. And once it clears, once it burns itself out, and there's a way to do this even in a session, even in a single session, so many thoughts, thousands of thoughts and beliefs can go away in an instant. And then we know that because the mind is more quiet, and also their physical reality is different. So that person, after a session, said, I think you can touch my foot. And so I did, and it was like, well, that's cool. But what's cool is a condition that had been present for many years, decades, where the foot popped out, ankle popped out, the person even fell a few times a day, completely went away. And so it's been really cool, and I've started using with all my clients, and got all sorts of people telling me, oh, it's an old ancient yogi technique, or it's an old technique from Buddha, or it's a Zen technique, and I don't know, you could call it all sorts of stuff, but I found it throughout many different spiritual traditions, and it's one of the things that I use. And so the once a month group sessions I do online, but I've decided to bring them back to being local too. So if you're local to the Pacific Northwest, Bellingham, Washington area, Whatcom County, I'm going to be doing a group session once a month again. And at some point I'll be filming it again. And so if you're on my group, Miracles, Magic, Healing, and More sessions already, then you're going to be included at some point. If you're local and you're on that group, then you'll be able to come to this thing, just as included. I just want to give that to you. But if you're interested in this sort of thing, then you want to give it a try. Look for links pretty soon. I'll be getting it all together pretty soon. And if you want to start right now, the way you can do the online version and then be included with the local version is ralphhavens.com/free miracle session. So So I wanted to tell you a little bit about that. It'll be really cool. It's going to be in Bellingham, and let's get out there and live. Let's really live. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. GoPro, stop recording.